Just because you're good at what you do does not necessarily mean that you're visible online. You don't have to try to be the biggest business in town. You just have to be the easiest to find. My name is Derrick Fotar, and I'm the founder of Get More Customers Online. So I've been based in Letterkenny now for just over 3 years, and I just started Get More Customers Online recently because I've come across a lot of business owners, just individuals with incredible skills, incredible services, but they just don't have the visibility, no matter how good they are. So over the years, I've been polishing my skills in search engine optimization, as SEO, or online visibility. My goal eventually is to create a digital agency and help small business owners to be able to compete online with much larger companies. So just to help to even the playing field. Just because you're good at what you do, or just because you're really amazing at what you do, does not necessarily mean that you're visible online. Because running a small business is hard, many small business owners, they focus on running the business and serving their customers and not necessarily marketing themselves. As a result, say a lot of small business owners that I've come across, that I've helped, they don't have a Google business profile. Or even if they have a Google business profile, it is not properly optimized. So Google does not know what to do and does not know how or where to recommend them. Also, some small business owners have websites that are just cosmetic. If you have a business, you always make sure to maintain it all the time. So a big mistake that I've come across a lot of businesses that they do is either they don't have complete existent Google business profiles, and the websites that they have are not properly optimized. They don't have service pages on those websites. So those are the two main things that I've come across that hurts online visibility for small business owners. The biggest mistake is the fact that most small businesses don't optimize their Google business profile pages. Okay, that is going to be the most important thing, even more than the website. Now, a website is very useful, don't get me wrong, but if you're serving your local community, it's very important that your Google business profile is claimed, you optimize it, you try to fill it to close to as 100% as possible. Because once you do that, you tell Google and AI search engines what exactly it is that you do, and it helps Google understand your business and recommend you specifically to people that are looking for you. And the second one is Google reviews. And the mistake that small business owners do is assume that just because customers are happy means that they will recommend it. So what I tell small business owners is, one, make sure that you have a Google business profile. If you don't have it, create one. It is free to create and it's very easy. And second, if you know a client or a customer that you have served, all you have to do is just ask them. If you have a happy customer, ask them kindly to leave your review. That is very, very powerful for online visibility for the long term, because AI search, depends very heavily as well on Google reviews. I don't usually like to compare the two, because any part of a good strategy for your business is a combination of the two, but each one serves its own purpose. Social media is very good for having people discover you and discover what you do. Google, on the other hand, is much more valuable for people that are intent on buying and paying for your product or service. So while social media is very good for people to know that you exist, it is not actually good at converting followers into sales, which is why Google is better for people that have high intent and actually want to pay. Let me put it this way. Imagine yourself as a delivery driver. Every morning you go into this massive warehouse and you have a lot of parcels that you have to deliver across all of Letterkenny, for example. All these parcels have addresses on them. If the address on the parcel is very clear, you as a delivery driver, you know exactly where to go and you deliver the parcel exactly there. You understand? The reason why the driver is able to deliver the parcel quickly to the right address is because the sender has gone out of their way to give clear instructions to where that parcel is supposed to go. That is good SEO. But bad SEO, as an example, is a parcel that has no address or incorrect or poorly written, and then it just confuses the driver. SEO is just what you do once you help Google understand what you do, who you serve, the areas you serve. Then Google is not confused when it's time to recommend your businesses to the people that are actually looking for your services. the way AI is going to impact search, it means that businesses that have very accurate information, that are consistent, and that show good trust signals like reviews, right? Those are the businesses that are going to win in the long term because of AI search. AI search is going to work a lot better for them. Yeah, absolutely. SEO is pretty simple for a local business. And the missed opportunity here, again, is just making sure that you have your business in the right places. One, again, like I said, a Google business profile is the holy grail. I've spoken to a lot of small business owners or people that have consulted with me, and I realized that they want customers online, but they don't interact with Google in any way. That is a big mistake. Just because you know you're good at what you do does not necessarily mean that other people are aware or that they even care. Someone can come up to me and yes, they may be a great builder, but if they tell me that they're a great builder, I'm not just going to buy from them because they told me that. People trust the opinions of other people, recommendations from other people, right? So you could tell me that you're great, but I'll still go and check from this person. If they tell me, oh, he's great. If they tell me, oh, he's great. If they tell me, oh, he's great, then that will motivate me to actually go out there and take out my money and pay for your services, right? And that is exactly what your Google Business Profile does. You don't have to try to be the biggest business in town. You just have to be the easiest to find. If you just type in get more customers online on Facebook, get more customers online. And as well, if you just type in SEO Letterkenny or SEO Donegal, I'm already in the top 3 results. And that just comes back to why SEO is quite important. Not because I am better than a lot of other SEO agencies in the region. Well, maybe. Not because I'm better, but it's just because I've harnessed the power of the Google Business Profile, reviews, and local SEO in just 4 months. And if you look at where I'm placed, there are a lot of other really competent SEO agencies that have been around for 10 years, 15 years. I'm now appearing on the same result as them because of harnessing the power of this SEO. No, thank you very much for having me. Thank you for making the interview very comfortable.